Okay, so today we are going to learn about the self-introduction in French. This is a very common topic, and we are going to learn this way that we are going to learn first two questions. How can you ask somebody about the personal information and how to respond to that? Both ways we are going to learn. Now, first, the name is se présenter. The topic is se présenter, to meaning is to present oneself or to introduce oneself. Okay. Now, when somebody says us that present yourself, okay. So, what are the information you are supposed to give? First, let us understand that we are going to give information about our name, about our age, then profession, then nationality, then city, and the marital status. So basically, when somebody says us, tell me about yourself, these are the information you are supposed to give. Okay. I want you to write first the topic we are going to cover, that is se présenter. Just write it down. Se présenter. This is your topic. Topic is. Puppet?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what are the information you are supposed to give when somebody says this, that tell me about yourself? So what you are going to write, let me explain first, then you can copy, okay? Don't write anything right now. So whenever somebody is telling you that tell me about yourself, first is your name, then age, then profession, then nationality, then city, and then marital status. Marital status is not required to tell every time, but still you should know how you can introduce it. How can you inform someone about your marital status? Okay. So we will start with the name. First, we will learn the French words for these things. Okay. So what do we call name in French? We call it le nom. Here M is silent. So whenever a letter is silent in French, now what I will do, usually what I do, just underline that letter and put a cross under it. So you will remember that this letter you should not sound. So this is le no, le no. Then comes large, large. Age in German is, in French is large. Then the profession is la profession. Earlier also I told you Tion or Sion. Sound in French is sion. In English it is sion. Or if I write in English, it should be like this, nasal sound. Okay, sion. So this is la profession. Then nationality is la nationalité. La nationalité. City is le domicile. In English also you use it. Domicile we call it. But in French it is domicile. And then comes your marital status, which is called l'état civil. Again, this T is silent. L'état civil. Quickly, the French side. Sorry, can you just read only the French side?
Le nom,
Hmm?
l'âge, la
L'âge.
profession, l'âge, ok, la profession,
Hmm.
la nationalité,
Hmm.
le domicile,
Hmm.
l'état civil.
Hmm. Priya.
Le nom,
Hmm.
l'âge,
Hmm.
la profession, la nationalité,
Nationalité.
le domicile,
Hmm.
l'état civil.
Yes, इसको देख के पढ़ो. The green part I have written now, that is actually the sound of that French word. Okay, that is my creation. You can write your own as well. Yes, Payal, go ahead.
No,
Lano.
no, large,
Yes.
profession,
La profession.
la profession,
Hmm.
la nationalité,
La nationalité.
Domicile,
La domicile.
le domicile,
Correct.
les, l'état civil.
L'état civil.
Okay.
Civil is civil, ना इसमें क्या confusion है? This is
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah,
L'état civil.
l'état civil. Okay. One more thing. Again, I want to remind you. LE sounds as la. If you know Hindi, it is la. And LA sound as la. And this E with this accent, the slant accent, that sound as A, and D sounds as the. Remember, it is the soft sound the, and T sounds the soft sound as the. Okay, this way. Quickly note it down. How to respond to them. So let us understand how we ask about this and how to respond to that. Okay. For each part, like for name, age, profession, nationality, and then domicile, and then this marital status, I have written two questions. My first question is why two questions I have written. If you see here, there are two questions. Why? So Priya will answer this question. Priya, why did
Formal
I
and
write two
informal.
questions?
Formal and informal.
Correct. Formal and informal. Can you, Shaurya, elaborate what are formal questions? What is formal situation?
Like if you're asking a colleague or a person you don't know,
And also the elder one to pay
and
respect.
an elder one, yeah, for respect.
Correct. Yeah. Payal, can you tell me what are the informal situations
Yeah, in family, friends,
and younger ones?
younger ones. Yeah.
Correct. Right. So that is why we are having the formal and informal question. It is very close to Hindi. Like आपका नाम क्या है and तुम्हारा नाम क्या है. Now when you respond, there is no formal informal. Like in both situation, you say मेरा नाम this है or my name is this. Okay. But in asking question, when you are asking, you have to see the relationship with that person, whether you are formal in a formal situation or in a informal situation. Okay. So the first question we have is vous appelez comment? Here there is a concept called le liaison in French. Okay, this is le liaison. Achha, before going ahead now, let me quickly give you the review of what is le liaison. Okay, just quickly I'll inform you, because when it will come now, then you'll be able to understand why we are doing so. Just a minute, huh? So this is my definition. There is formal definition available on on the internet also, but this is my not perception. This is actually happening. So there are certain letters which are the silent letters in French. When they are coming at the end of a word, na, so that time they are silent letters. What are the silent letters in French? It is called S, not called. These silent letters are S, X, T, Z, M, and P, D. If you observe now, then you will see mostly the letters which comes at the end. Now these letters, we keep it silent. Like for example, just now we have learned learn no. For example, learn no. So here M was silent. Okay, so this is called silent letter. There are four other alphabets which are not a silent letter. C, L, R, F. These four letters are not a silent letter. Okay, these are sound. They sound. Like for example, there is a word called awake in French. Okay, so here we are sounding C as k. Okay, or for example, number nine F, nuff. So F we are sounding. Okay, so these are not silent letters, but these S, X, T, Z, M, N, D, P, they are called silent letters when they come at the end of a word. They are also consonant. Okay. Now, when a word ends with a silent letter, matlab any of these letters, okay, and immediately the next starting word, it starts with a vowel sound. What are the vowel sound? A, E, I, O, U, and H is also considered as vowel, okay. That time, that silent letter will not be no more silent letter. That time you have to pronounce it. For example, see here, this word is, this number 6, we sound as C or C's, both sounds are there, okay. So actually, when it is this one, like C stilo here, okay. So actually, the sound is C stilo because your X is a silent letter. So actual sound of 6 is C, okay, and stilo. But if my number 6 ends with X and immediately starting word, it starts with a vowel, that is A. At that time, they sound as Zami. Zami. That time we sound as Zami. Okay. Right now, we had a word, vous appelez comment. Okay, if I'll come to that page. Here, vous appelez comment. So actually, sound of V-O-U-S is vous. Okay, this is the sound. But if you see, this S is silent letter, and immediately starting word, it starts with a vowel. So that time, this S is no more silent letter. We have to pronounce it. Now, there is one more slight rule that whenever S combined with a vowel sound, that makes the sound of Z. Z, no more S. Vous sapele comment no. That S sound is not there. Z sound is there. vous appelez comment. Okay. So that is why we are sounding the first S is a silent letter, while the second S is a no more silent letter. Why? Because immediately starting word starts with a vowel. So vous appelez comment, tu t'appelles comment. Okay. Answer is je m'appelle, and you have to write your name. Okay. Don't copy Clara Dubois. You have to write your name, and you have to write your full name. And in French, there is a rule. Whenever you write your surname, your last name, okay, it should be all uppercase, all capital letter, okay. Like for example, if I have to write my name, it should be Je m'appelle Neha Gupta. So this is how I have to write, okay. I'm supposed to write. If you see their documents now, formal documents, that time also they write with capital letter, okay. Keep it, okay. Je m'appelle. So la liaison definition now I will show you again. First, let us complete this. Okay. So just I want you to pay attention. The sound is vous appelez comment, tu t'appelles comment. Okay. And je m'appelle and your name. Quickly note it down, then I'll ask you to read. Yeah, Shaurya, can you read the question and answer?
Yes, ma'am. Vous appelez comment?
Hmm.
Tu t'appelles comment?
Tu t'appelles comment?
Tu t'appelles comment?
Yeah, this
Je
is
m'appelle Shaurya Soni.
very nice. Priya, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, read the question.
Vous appelez comment? Tu t'appelles comment? Je m'appelle Priya.
Correct. Priya, what?
Je m'appelle Priya Pandey.
Panda should be all capital. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Payal, quickly read it.
Vous appelez comment?
Like, can you repeat after me? Vous appelez comment?
Vous appelez comment?
नहीं, vous appelez comment?
Vous appelez comment?
आप क्या कर रहे हो? Vous appelez बोल रहे हो. Vous appelez नहीं होगा. Vous appelez. Za.
Okay, appelez. Okay. Vous appelez comment?
Correct. Tu t'appelles comment?
Tu t'appelles comment?
Tu t'appelles comment? T apostrophe. T'appelles comment?
Tu t'appelles comment?
Answer, je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle Payal Shah.
Yes. And that shall should be all capital letter.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. This is your about your name. Next, how do we ask the age? So age is called l'âge in French. The question will be quel âge avez-vous? This sound is quel, no quel, not something else. Okay, simple quel. This is the sound. Quel âge avez-vous? What is your age? Quel âge as-tu? What is your age? Formal, informal. You have to write J, and all of you knows the no number. Okay, and you all are under 50 only. So you have to write your age in French, okay? J'ai dash ans. For example, if somebody is asking me, I will say j'ai 40 ans. And that spelling of 40, I will write in beside that so that I'll remember it, okay? So you can also follow that. If you know the number, it's good. If not, then write that, okay? So, vous avez quel âge? Sorry, quel âge avez-vous? Quel âge as-tu? J'ai and your age. Quickly note it down. Then we'll do the reading part. Yes. Quel âge avez-vous? Quel âge as-tu? J'ai 18 ans or j'ai 40 ans. What is my age? So now we are talking about the profession, la profession. The question is very simple. Quelle est votre profession? Quel mean the sound is simple. Quelle. Quelle est votre profession? Quelle est ta profession? What is your profession? What is your profession? If you are employed, you will say je suis employé. This means you are employed or you are working professional. Alternatively, if you are a student, you will say je suis
Étudiant.
étudiant. Étudiant. This is for male, and suppose this is for female, it is étudiante. Étudiante. Okay. So Priya, I think in your case, je suis employé. Shaurya, in your case, je suis étudiant. And Payal, if you are a homemaker, you can say je suis femme au foyer. Femme
Okay.
au foyer meaning is homemaker.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So all of you write all the words if you want. but you have to stick to your profession, okay? Je suis employé means I am employed. This is for male and this is for female. This side.
Ma'am, even if a person is doing business, then also it will be employee.
No, business is farm d'affaires. I'll tell you the word.
Okay.
You are a businesswoman?
No, ma'am, I'm not, but just wanted to know.
Businessman will be homme d'affaires. Homme d'affaires. And if it is a female, it will be farm d'affaires. Affair meaning is business actually.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Employee is for the people who are in service.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Quickly note it down. Next is nationalité. Nationalité means your nationality. Same question. Quelle est votre nationalité? Quelle est ta nationalité? Male person, like here, Shori only. Shori will write just with and the ya. And Payal, Priya, and for me, it is just with and the m. Female. This is female and this is male. Nationality also they have male and female. Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever you see I, E, N together in French, now the sound is yeah. If you understand Hindi, write this way, or you can just sound as yeah, nasal, nasal.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it is just with and the yeah, just with and the yan. For female, it is yen. ये yen पे खत्म होगा, okay?
Okay.
And the yen. The question is, quelle est votre nationalité? Quelle est ta nationalité? Just with and the yeah, just with and the yen. Quickly copy this. Yen, and.
Tell us what.
It's your body. To we are going to do the question now, domicile, related to domicile. Okay, where do you live and all. So the question here is, où habitez-vous? Here, one thing I want you to remind, H is a silent letter in French, wherever it is used. Okay, it is a silent letter. So the sound of H is here silent. So you have to say, où habitez-vous? Où habites-tu? Both the question meaning is, where are you? Sorry, where do you live? Où habitez-vous? Où habites-tu? Answer will be Jabita and the city you can write. If you are living in Mumbai, you can write that. Or you wherever in the world you are living, you have to write the city name, not the country name, because with country the preposition changes. Okay. So wherever you are living, only you are allowed to write city in this sentence. Okay. The question is, où habitez-vous? Où habites-tu? Answer is Jabita and your city name. Quickly copy this.
Ma'am, again?
Sorry, Priya. Again. Priya, please read the question.
Où habitez-vous? Où habitez-vous? J'habite à Kalyan.
Correct. Very good. Shaurya.
Où habitez-vous? Où habites-tu? J'habite à Mumbai.
Correct. Very good. Where do you live right now?
Mulund and Thane.
You are in Saket, no?
Yeah, right now I'm in Saket, but I go to Mulund every week.
Okay, fine. Okay, this one is marital status. Now we are talking about the marital status, Leta Civil. Now, Leta Civil is marital status. As you can see, status civil, like that way. Okay. But the actual marital status, there is another word in French, is called situation de famille. Now, let us understand first this, how to read this, because the rest part is easy to remember. Situation de famille. Now, what is the first word? Situation, right? Situation. This is what you say in English. Okay. The same way you can say in French. Only Tion, this sion. So the sound of this word is
Situation.
Situation or situation, both are correct, okay? And this word is famille. Famille. In French, I-L-L-E sounds as year. Remember year. So, situation de famille, okay? Payal, can you just repeat? Situation de famille.
Situation de famille.
Correct. Priya and Shauri, Priya.
Sit- Situation de famille.
Correct. Famille. Yes, Shauri.
Situation da famille.
Correct. Quelle est votre situation de famille? Quelle est ta situation de famille? That means what is your marital status? When you are single, you will say je suis célibataire. And célibataire has no connection with celebrity. Okay, don't go with that word. Just go with the English word celibate. I hope you know celibate meaning. Celibate is brahmacharya. Okay, celibate. Okay. तो उससे ये वर्ड आया है सेलिबातेर. This is bachelor, you can say single, unmarried, anything you can translate it. Okay, je suis célibataire when you are unmarried. Okay, when you are married, for male person it is marié, and for female person it is marié. Again, the sound has no difference. Only while writing we female like Payal and I, we have to write extra e. And the actual sound, if you put an accent, it is marié, marié. Okay, actually H sound here, R is filled with H. Suppose if you're not able to do it right now, it's completely fine. You can continue by saying marié. Later by practice, okay, replace the R sound with her sound, or just put a air over there, okay?
Ma'am, always?
Not always.
Only for this word, okay.
There are certain words, but here I am just telling.
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
we stick
Got
to
it.
this. So it is je suis célibataire, je suis marié, je suis marié. Okay, this way the sound is. So I want you to copy this, then we will do the reading part as well. Only the answer part. Priya, quelle est ta situation de famille?
Je suis célibataire.
Correct. Payal, quelle est ta situation de famille?
Je suis marié.
Correct. Shauri, quelle est ta situation de famille?
Je suis célibataire.
Correct. Now what we are going to do, we are going to do a round of question answer, okay? So what I want from you, that everyone will ask the question, formal, informal, you decide, okay? And the other person has to react, okay? So first question I want Shauri to ask Payal.
I can ask from any.
No, only one, the first question only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vous vous appelez comment?
Yes, Payal respond.
Ma'am, sorry.
No
Je
problem.
m'appelle Payal Shah.
Yes, je m'appelle, ma. Because
Je m'appelle.
they
Okay.
say this, yes.
Yeah, ma'am.
Correct. Next question, Payal, you ask to Priya.
Quel quel age as-tu?
Great. Quel âge as-tu?
Quel âge as-tu?
Correct. Priya
J'ai
respond.
j'ai 22 ans.
22 ans. Very good. Next question, Priya, you ask to Shaurya.
Quelle est votre profession?
Yes,
Je suis étudiant.
correct. Shaurya, Payal.
Ma'am, I'll ask.
Quelle...
Okay.
No, no. Quelle est votre nationalité?
Je suis indienne.
Just with and the end.
Je suis indienne.
Correct. Payal, ask the question to Priya.
Quelle est votre situation?
Oh.
Situation?
Payal, the question is about living.
Okay, sorry. Où habitez-vous?
Où habites-tu?
Où habites-tu?
Why you are asking that informal question? Because Priya is too.
Yeah, younger to me.
Yes. Où
J'habite à
just a
Calais.
second, Priya, just a second. Payal, just repeat after me. Où habites-tu?
Où habites-tu?
Correct. Priya respond.
J'habite à Calais.
Correct. And Priya, you asked to Shaurya. Priya, it is your turn.
Quelle est votre situation de famille?
No, correct it. Shaurya is too young to you, younger to you. Quelle est ta situation de famille?
Ok. Quelle est ta situation de famille?
Correct.
Je
Shaurya
suis
respond.
célibataire.
Okay, so this is the whole conversation we learned. Okay, now we are going to sum up yesterday's lesson and today's lesson, and we are going to learn about something, and then we are going to add few more words in that. Okay, let me quickly open the book. Just a minute. We are going to do our first listening session as well. So if suppose you are not able to do or something, don't be disheartened or something. I will give you the listening everything, so you can re-listen to it again. Okay. So we are going to start with the first chapter, first lesson. Just a minute. So this is our dossier 1. Okay, lesson 1, bonjour. Lesson 1, bonjour. That is the name of the lesson. Saluer, nous présenter et prendre congé. So greet someone, present oneself, and then prendre congé, take a leave. If you see the yesterday notes, you have written this. Okay. Now I'm going to play two dialogues. Okay, and these two dialogues are there. Dialogue 1, dialogue 2, dialogue 1 and dialogue 2. You have to recognize whether the dialogue 1 is formal or informal and dialogue 2 is formal or informal. Okay. Quickly, I'll play the audio. And that audio I will play right now once first. Just listen to it. Just a minute. Huh?
Dossier 1. Nous apprenons le français pour Leçon 1. Bonjour. Activité 1B et 3. Dialogue 1.
Salut Ivana. Ça va?
Salut Juan. Oui, ça va et toi? Tu vas bien?
Bien, merci. Le cours commence. À plus tard.
Salut.
Dialogue 2.
Bonjour madame,
Bonjour monsieur.
comment allez-vous?
Je vais bien, merci. Et vous?
Je vais très bien. Excusez-moi, je suis en retard. Au revoir,
Au revoir. Bonne journée.
à demain.
Okay, Pal. Dialogue 1 was formal or informal?
Ma'am, that was informal.
Okay, and Priya, what do you think? The second dialogue is formal or informal?
Formal. Formal.
Okay, so you recognize, maybe you are not able to understand the whole thing, but you can recognize the names were taken, and in the second dialogue, Madame, Monsieur, these words were there, so that you can recognize, or who conversations are there, so that you can recognize this is formal and informal. Okay, now I'm going to play the same dialogue again. In that dialogue, you are going to hear these lines only. Okay, the same lines you are going to hear. In your notebook, just write A to M, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, like that till M. Just note down that, no need to write the dialogues. Okay, only the alphabet. Now, when I play the audio, in that audio, if you hear that line in dialogue 1, quickly you can write D1. You have to write D1. Okay, and if you the same line you hear in dialogue 2, you have to write beside that alphabet D2. Simply that way you have to do. Okay, D1 and D2. So I will play this audio again once. But if you feel you want to hear it one more time, I'll play it for you again.
Ma'am, because of the accent, sometimes the words are just, I feel like it's just going fast.
अभी तक कहाँ practice किया? You have seen the
Yeah.
word? You haven't seen. Now you're going to see the word, and now you're going to hear.
Okay, ma'am.
When you see the word and hear, the process will be little, slow.
Easy. Yeah, ma'am.
Just do it first, okay? Yeah. So I'll play the audio. In that audio, if you hear that line first is already done for you. So it will start from B to M, okay? Again, one more concept. These lines are not in a sequence, okay? So it is not something you are going to hear these lines in D1 and these lines in D2. No, it can be from B to M. It can be anything like D1 or D2, dialogue 1 or dialogue 2, okay? Let me play it. Are you ready with A to M?
Yes, ma'am.
Priya and Payal?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Dossier 1. Nous apprenons le français pour Leçon 1. Bonjour. Activité 1B et 3. Dialogue 1.
Salut Ivana. Ça va?
Salut Juan. Oui, ça va et toi? Tu vas bien?
Bien, merci. Le cours commence. À plus tard.
Salut.
Dialogue 2.
Bonjour madame.
Bonjour monsieur.
Comment allez-vous?
Je vais bien, merci. Et vous?
Je vais très bien. Excusez-moi, je suis en retard. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Bonne journée.
À demain.
Do you want me to play it again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Dossier 1. Nous apprenons le français pour Leçon 1. Bonjour. Activité 1B et 3. Dialogue 1.
Salut Ivana. Ça va?
Salut Juan. Oui, ça va et toi? Tu vas bien?
Bien, merci. Le cours commence. À plus tard.
Salut.
Dialogue 2.
Bonjour madame.
Bonjour monsieur.
Comment allez-vous?
Je vais bien, merci. Et vous?
Je vais très bien. Excusez-moi, je suis en retard. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Bonne journée.
À demain.
I'm showing you the answer. Just quickly check whether you got it right or not or whatever. Okay. And then I'll show you the sequence also, what exactly they were saying. And there are few more words you have learned today. You have to add in your vocabulary, which you are still. Yes, please check. These are the dialogue 1 alphabets. And these are the dialogue 2 alphabets.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Yes, Payal. Yes, Priya.
Yes, ma'am.
Checked.
यस मैम ई एंड जे मेरा मतलब मैंने ब्लैंक छोड़ दिया था तो बस वही रिमेनिंग था
Okay.
बाकी सब राइट था जो लिखा था मैंने
Good. Payal, what about you?
Ma'am, I could write only A, C, H, L, and M. All are right.
So you wrote in the D1 and D2 part, na? Maybe you're
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
No problem. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play the audio once again, and here is the final conversation in the sequence wise. Okay. I just want you to hear it first, and then I'll tell you the meaning. Or better, I'll tell you the meaning and then you hear, then you'll be able
Yeah,
to.
ma'am.
What they're saying, Yuan is the name of a boy. He's telling Salut Ivana, Sava. He's telling Salut Ivana, hi, okay. So she's telling Salut Ivan, oui, Sava, et toi? Yes, good, thank you. And you? Et toi meaning is and you, asking back the person. Tu vas bien? Are you doing good? So Ivan is telling bien, good, merci, thank you. La cour commence. La cour commence is the class is starting. Maybe they are meeting in the corridor of their school or college. And he's telling the class is starting. A plus tard. See you later. And then she's telling salut. Salut is used for hi and bye in French. Okay. Informally, you can use hi as well as for bye. Next dialogue is man and woman. As I told you today itself, homme is man and femme is woman. So man is telling bonjour, madame. He is telling bonjour, monsieur. So then the man is telling comment allez-vous? How are you? So she is telling je vais bien, merci. I'm good, thank you. Et vous? This is again asking back to the person. And you? What about you? So he's saying je vais très bien. I'm doing really good. Excusez-moi, je suis en retard. Excuse me, I'm late.
Late.
Oh, what? Bye. Yeah. Or je suis en retard is I'm late. And then the farm is telling au revoir, bonjour. Bonjour is have a happy day, have a nice day. Yesterday we have learned. And then Adama, see you tomorrow. Okay. Now I'm going to play the audio one more time so that you can understand how exactly the conversation. And now this time, Priya, I'm sure you will see the pace is little slow. Just listen.
Dossier 1. Nous apprenons le français pour Leçon 1. Bonjour. Activités 1B et 3. Dialogue 1.
Salut Ivana. Ça va?
Salut Juan. Oui, ça va et toi? Tu vas bien?
Bien, merci. Le cours commence. À plus tard.
Salut.
Dialogue 2.
Bonjour madame.
Bonjour monsieur.
Comment allez-vous?
Je vais bien, merci. Et vous?
Je vais très bien. Excusez-moi, je suis en retard. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Bonne journée.
À demain.
So Priya, how was it? Is it slow the last time?
Yes, ma'am.
The same audio you heard? I didn't do any changes or something, Priya?
No.
I didn't do any changes. Why you feel that when you hear the first time without seeing the transcript, why you feel it is fast? Because you don't know the words. Okay.
The words,
Once
yes.
you know the word, once you understand what exactly it means, then everything is slow. The last time you are seeing Salivana and he's taking a good break before saying
Yes.
Sava. Hai na? But first time you
Hmm.
feel like it is going this way. So somebody is
Huh.
speaking Chinese audio with us. We are not able to understand. We are saying what he is telling actually because we don't know the words. Once you know the
Yes.
words, when your vocabulary is good, you will be able to understand each and every word. They are not as fast as you think. They are doing their work. They are doing as their own pace. Only thing is that we don't know the words. So my suggestion is go for the vocabulary building. Okay, learning is good,
Okay.
grammar is good, but if your vocabulary is good, you'll be able to understand or crack any conversation. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Today we are doing this much. This thing just revise everything. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we are having the class. So that time we are going to add something else. Maybe the grammar lesson we will start. Okay, definite and indefinite article I will introduce. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, just a minute. Let me pause.